Hey y'all. So I'm doing something different than I don't do. I'm not going live. The last couple of lives, people have been acting up, these trolls and all that stuff, and I just ain't got time for it. So I'm thinking of ways that I could try to get around that. And I love doing lives, but it's just too much to be dealing with that. Sorry, I got something in my hair. So basically, this is me just doing one without being live. So we're just gonna do a spirit message. This one might be a little bit quick, but I really feel like we should do a spirit message. It's all about boundaries at this point, not just for me, but I'm sure a lot of people that are watching. But we're gonna see what comes out with that. I'm gonna pull some cards from the spirit messages as well as the ancestor spirit. So we're gonna see what your ancestors are wanting you to know for this week. We are getting close to the end of the year. So we always have, every day is a new day to change and do something different. And that's what we are, set here to do. So that's kind of what I'm doing this time. I know a lot of you are probably like, girl, you're supposed to be live, but I just didn't feel like dealing with it today. Like literally, I've been a hermit at work. I literally had a coworker ask me like, hey, where have you been? Because I have literally been in my office. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll also see what tarot has to say, but I want to start off with oracle cards for ancestor messages as well as spirit messages. So we're going to do the ancestor messages first. So when it comes to Capricorn for the week, what do Capricorn's ancestors want them to know for the week? I'm going to pull 3 of each, and then we'll talk about it, and then we'll just see what tarot has to say for the week as well. Ooh. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on. That's too many. So we're going to put them back, but definitely there's a lot of messages. So this gives me the impression that some of you are getting signs about something that you're just not taking care of. So it could be that it's all dumped on you at once, and it can be very overwhelming, or you can feel overwhelmed at this time. So we have nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formation. So this is definitely Capricorn energy here with the earth. Something about just being out, getting out of your zone, getting out of that funk, just being outside. Sometimes just a walk or just sitting there letting the breeze, if it's breezy where you're at, just letting the breeze come. That's kind of what this is giving me. Something urging you to be out or go places. It's also giving supernatural for some reason. We also have laugh and have fun. So smile, positive energy, and joyfulness. So don't let other situations or people drag you down. Realize that you guys are in control of your emotions. And that's what I'm seeing here, because there's a lot of water. And also these are what appear to be monks. So that red is just your stability. Like, what is your foundation? Where does it all begin? What makes you happy? So that's kind of what I'm seeing, is that a lot of you are trying to figure out what you want to do at this place and space in your life. And I might edit this, y'all, for the different portions. So I'm going to see how this works, because I might actually like it like this. And then if you guys want to do lives, I might, do a subscription or something like that. Very cheap subscription. But like I said, we'll see how that plays out. One more card for Capricorns from Ancestor Messages. We have psychic strength. So shield, talismans, and gold light. So for those of you that this applies to, you are starting to see that a lot of the things that you thought are actually coming to fruition. You may get signs and then you just are taken aback a little bit. I know that has definitely been something that has come out quite often with Capricorn. I do feel that Capricorn is up there with Scorpio. Just because I feel like Capricorns are also mysterious, and Capricorns have a lot of knowledge about certain things, and we can have both sides. So we have the positive and the negative parts of ourselves, which everybody does, but we all know in the tarot land, the devil card represents Capricorn. So we literally can go either or. We can be very helpful, angelic, or we can go into the dark side. And a lot of us don't like the dark side. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, that you're, by focusing on yourself and removing yourself from things that are negative, people that are negative, you're actually going to start seeing your gifts flourish at this time. So this week is all about you guys going back to the basics, learning yourself over again, being happy to be alive, getting out more, even if it's exploring or walking down the street. Like, I really feel like there's something about getting out. So getting out of your house, getting out of the office, getting out of something. I was going to say the car. Don't know what that's about. But basically, maybe you guys want to walk to the store or something, if it's within distance. So this is positive right now. Let's get 3 more from the spirit messages. Those were the ancestor messages. So when it comes to spirit messages, what does Capricorn need to know? This one, like I said, is going to be different this week. So I'm not going to go too deep into it like normal. But hopefully you guys still get some messages. Okay, so what are some spirit messages for Capricorn? Let's get 3. What are some spirit messages for Capricorn? So we have give back. Today's the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So for some of you, you already have that light within you. You have people gravitating towards you for help. This is where I say boundaries come in, because there's nothing wrong with helping others. And they did say, and I say they, as far as like psychologically, if you help others, sometimes it does help you. But I'm getting here that there's nothing wrong with giving help to others, but you also have to set boundaries. It is not your place and your responsibility to always help everybody else around you. These people know what they're doing half the time. And you have to know if it's your spirit saying like, okay, help them, or if it's like you feeling obligated or manipulated into helping someone. So that's kind of how you can decipher the difference. But basically it's about giving to others, which I feel like you guys have no problem doing, especially if you care for someone. But I'm also getting the vibe here from this give back that this week, a lot of you are seeing what other people have to offer. Like, you're not going to be in the forefront volunteering for things. You're going to see where other people are coming from. What else does Capricorn need to know? We have trust. So while your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. So this is also you having to trust that you're making the right decision. This is also giving me, Capricorn, that this week you are having to figure out what is the best route for you to take. Whether it's in your relationship, your work environment, it's basically saying get out your comfort zone. And I know that Capricorns are a creature of habit. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking into the thing. I'm like literally, yeah, this is new. So Capricorns are creatures of habit. So we tend to get fixated on the mundane and the, things that we can, I can't find the word. Things that we can control, things that are within our control. So anything that's, disrupts that normalcy is a problem to us, or for us, I should say. But I really feel like a lot of you are going to get signs that something's okay and that it's okay to proceed to something. And again, we have that green. So not only do we have like a blue, which is about communication, but we also have green, heart space, earth type energy, which Capricorn, we all know, is our energy there. This is also stopping overthinking. So something this week, don't overthink. Don't overthink it. What else does Capricorn need to know? We have seek. So we have trust, seek, and give back. So seek is definitely that psychic ability with this purple. It says the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. So this gave me like treat people how you want to be treated, which I do not see a problem with you guys doing that. But definitely it's about exploring and finding out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and just being honest with yourself. Definitely something in fall, because we're in fall. But there's something here about fall and new beginnings for you. It's like somebody might be touching your heart. So this could be new love coming in. It could be a new love for something. So maybe not a person, but just an activity or hobby. But it's within you. So you can choose how you want to go about things. Also, I'm getting synchronicities with this, especially with that psychic strength being out here. A lot of you need to protect yourself because there's going to be people that are going to try you. And I think that that's where things come into play. And also what I got with that card, the psychic strength and the seek. Don't tell everybody everything that you know. Like, for example, story time. I literally, 3 years ago, had a dream about a situation that actually came to light 3 years later. At the time, I didn't know that that's what that was. But looking back, like when I finally realized and put 2 to 2 together, like I actually started laughing. And when I laugh, it's either because I'm like frustrated and I finally like snapped a little bit. It's like that Joker. Like that's our way. Or I'm actually laughing because something's funny, or just because I got an epiphany of something. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. I know a lot of people are like, oh no, that's just your subconscious and blah, blah. Sometimes it is, but you guys will know what feels right and what feels real to you and what doesn't. So literally, like I said, I've been having dreams, and sometimes it's not meant for you to tell these people what you're dreaming. Maybe they need to figure it out on their own. But I've been having some crazy dreams lately, and it's just a reminder to you guys that you're not crazy. A lot of people like to say that this is crazy talk and, oh, that's not real and blah, 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 this. And it's like, really, it really happens. Like, there's nothing that anybody can tell me otherwise. But literally, I predicted something 3 years in advance, but didn't know it. So that's why it's important to write your dreams down. So this week, maybe you guys are having some weird dreams or dreams that feel like they're a message. Definitely write them down. Research all of the stuff that comes in that dream, even if it's weird, just so that we can get a well-rounded picture of what's going on. So this week, your ancestors are basically saying, don't hold yourself back, Capricorn. See what's out there. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut, your intuition. Don't let people make you feel or put you in a box. It's all about you finding out what makes you happy, what makes you thrive. Not always being there for everyone that you know is not going to be there for you. And this goes back to boundaries. And I feel like we've had a couple of readings that talked about boundaries. This is one of those. And I feel like it's very important for you guys to say, like, you know what? I have to put me first. I have to figure out what's going to work for me. If some of you want to give to others, which this is the season of giving, Thanksgiving and Christmas is a time where a lot of people do give back. I feel like you're helping in ways that will make you feel good about yourself. So sometimes giving to others, like charity and stuff, that actually helps because at the end of the day, you have it. Some people out here don't even know when their next meal is. And even though it's something that you can't change on a global scale, maybe, you know, you giving a family $20 to go buy food or something might help them. So, of course, if you can do it, I'm not saying you have to, but I feel like if it's on your spirit to do something, then do it. Don't feel pressured or forced. Do it because you want to do it. So that's what we got for the, and it's been a minute since I've done spirit messages and ancestor messages, but I want to get back to that because clearly we need it. So let's see what tarot has to say for everything else. Oops. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, this is gonna be like I said, it's gonna be pretty brief than normal since I'm not live and I don't have the interaction from the audience. But I may do this every so often. Like today I just didn't feel like dealing with the crowds and all the people that are sent to destroy the channel and talk negatively. Like I really didn't feel like that. Okay, so what should Capricorn be aware of this week? On the 21st, starting the week of the 21st. What should Capricorn be aware of? We have justice. So something could be going in your favor. We have a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is looking like karma. What else does Capricorn need to be aware of this week? 8 of Cups. The 4 of Cups. Let me get 2 more and then I'll talk about it. What else does Capricorn need to be aware of this week? 6 of Wands. This kind of goes in line with what we were talking about with the spirit messages. And 7 of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot of cup energy out here. So Capricorn, you're definitely going to be in your feelings about something, or someone else could be in their feelings about you. But what I see here is karmic justice. So we have the Justice card and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like when you walked away, especially with this 8 of Cups, when you decided to walk away from a situation, it could be a relationship, whatever this applies to for you. When you decided to walk away from it, knowing that you gave your all to it, and you didn't get that in return, a lot of you are going to actually be successful and use this time to actually find out what it is that you want, and not make excuses or not force yourself to accept things that you know you don't deserve. So definitely, once you walked away from someone here, their karma is going to be tenfold. They're trying to get themselves out of a situation that they got themselves into. It could be a financial situation, or finances could be something surrounding this, or just your I was gonna say aura. Just your aura or your energy being removed from this person. They feel they lost out. Someone's wondering why you left as well, or why you walked away. But you're just not interested. I do feel like this person will try to reach out, Capricorn, so that's just life. You can't force other people to stop doing something, but if you continue to ignore them, you will be prosperous, because you have a lot of options. You're not stuck with just that one situation. So you have options here, especially when it comes to love and where you put your time and energy into. You're also going to have a lot of people looking at you for guidance, or wanting to follow your footsteps. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? Yep, Wheel of Fortune. So that's positive. Things are turning in your favor. Ooh, look at that. Devil card came out. We got the Devil card here. Ooh. And we have a King of Swords. So for some of you, someone is about to be real nasty with their words towards you. They're going to show you their true self. Or because of the lack of communication, someone is going to actually turn into like a nightmare ahead of Halloween. So definitely that's what I see here. With this King of Swords and the Devil, it's like somebody wants to have control over you, and control the communication, or control something with that, but they don't have that anymore. Why is the Devil and the King of Swords here for Capricorn for the week? Yep, somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. So this is somebody that you've dealt with before that is feeling this. So this person, it could be, and this could actually be describing this person. They could be very toxic, very negative. They could also be into some dark, I'm going to say dark magic, because we all don't know. Okay, for as tarot readers, we know there's different sides. There's some people that, you know, believe in spells and all this other stuff. But there's some people that you would not even know that are into the occult. Like literally. It could be a pastor. It could be like, it's people like that that you would never suspect of being in the dark occult realm. So this person could actually be doing something trying to manifest you back. But I do see here that this person feels like they built history and they want to control this communication. There's something about wanting to control communication. Why does this person want to control communication with Capricorn? 2 of Cups. So there's something about having a connection with this person. 2 of Cups for me is not like on that lovers era, but it's like a soulmate. Somebody that mirrors you. So this person may have tried to siphon whatever you had. So they may have tried to be like you. and do everything like you to kind of prove like, hey, I'm the one. But I feel like some things were revealed to you, Capricorn, because we have that moon in the back. And I feel like some things were revealed to you about this person and things that they may have done in the past. But definitely this past person feels like they are bound to you, or that you're bound to them. And how dare you walk away. So I'm getting here that somebody's very toxic and it could be violent. We do have a 2 of Pentacles here. So this is somebody that was juggling 2 people, bouncing back and forth. This is somebody that's at a distance. So definitely this person could be a little bit farther away and just living 2 lives. So when they're with you, they're with you. And then when they're with somebody else, they're with somebody else. But this person couldn't choose. Yeah, they just stood there. So this person didn't choose who they really wanted. Wherever they're at right now, they are getting drained financially. So this could be somebody that, like I said, was controlling of you, but not to the person that they were with. I'm definitely getting third party or 2 people being involved in this situation and someone not being able to choose. But I feel like if you're the one that walked away, Capricorn, I feel like you actually made the decision to do so. Yeah, look, 6 of Swords came out. So we have an 8 of Cups and 6 of Swords. So you guys decided to just pack it up and go on. Like you literally just walked away from whatever this situation was. Because I feel like this person, whoever this past person that you have some interest with or some time with, I feel like this person hid things from you. Look at that. The Lovers in reverse. Some of you may have thought this was your twin or whatever. This person was not. They faked everything. This is a manipulative person that tries to love bomb or tries to get in your good graces. But they never really fully cared for you because I feel like they were attached to somebody else. Why is the Lovers in reverse here for Capricorn? I'm going to get the Cosmic Insight cards on this one as well. Yeah, the Hierophant. So for some of you, this person was actually married and maybe they're going through a divorce, or they were going through a divorce but still married. So they were literally tied and loyal to someone else. That's why they couldn't offer you the full package. Yep, Knight of Wands? Yeah, this was a player. So this was somebody that was pretty much loyal to themselves, but they played, I was going to say females because it is masculine energy, but they played people on their path around. I feel like they took a little bit more care when it came to you as far as like keeping you from that, but something's about to hit the fan. This person has no, I was going to say self-respect, but self-control is what I was trying to say. So no self-respect and no self-control. This person just goes from person to person. They lack loyalty when it comes to a relationship. 9 of Cups is here. Every time I see this one in this deck, this is somebody that has an alcohol problem. Because it's at a bar, like a tavern. So this person, I feel like they drink a lot. And they try to make it seem like it's normal. There's something with their hands as well. So they may have chunky hands, which that's kind of how you can tell if somebody is an alcoholic. And the reason I know is because my, rest in peace, my dad actually was an alcoholic and he had like sausage fingers. And I'm not trying to be funny, but they don't look like normal fingers like us. It's like nubs kind of and swollen. So look at their hands. They just might be an alcoholic, but I'm not pushing that on nobody. I'm just saying. But I feel like this person also has a grandiose idea to themselves. Like they congratulate themselves for doing nothing, like bare minimum. This person also goes to bars a lot. I do feel like they want a second chance here when it comes to this Judgment card. Yeah, this person feels like they're on top of the world, but they really lack a lot of things. But again, I see this person goes to bars quite often and they drink a lot, like in a short amount of time. So hopefully that's not you, Capricorn. If it is, there's nothing wrong with saying you have a problem. 10 of Pentacles. Why is 10 of Pentacles here? Because, so we're talking about Judgment here, and that 10 of Pentacles came out after. So this person wants a second chance with you because they know that you're the key to their success. But this person slept on you, basically. They didn't take the action. This is somebody that does bare minimum. And then when you leave, that's when they try to do all this stuff. So this is somebody that definitely, sorry y'all, this side of my hair is bothering me. It's not as thick as the other side. But anyway, I digress. But this is somebody that basically fights for you after the fact. And I feel like a lot of you have already moved on from this. Like, you don't care. Let me get a few more and then we'll go to the cosmic. Look at that. 3 of Wands. Somebody's planning something here, or you may have planned to leave. There's definitely something about distance here. So maybe somebody might be moving, like actually moving. Or someone just had to watch this person leave and just there's nothing they can do about it. But there's something about planning. What does Capricorn need to know about this 3 of Wands? Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is definitely, you guys, you plan to just leave it where it's at. Like, you don't have the patience, the time for it. I do feel like a lot of you were very outspoken. You spoke your mind. You said things. This person just did not take heed to that. You guys are definitely protected. You guys bring a lot of peace. So this person brought out the ugly side of you when it comes to this Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords is very vocal, but they do it in a like loving type of way. If it was in the reverse, I would say that it was a little bit more harsh. But you guys literally give people a chance. And it's like, if they don't do it, then you're just done. So I feel like some of you are done with the situation. Sorry, my mouth's getting dry. Plus it's Capricorn. Oop, that tried to come out. Yep, the moon. So definitely, like I said, some fears, some secrets. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe how somebody makes their money. Maybe somebody tried to use you for money and it just wasn't working. Don't ever ask Capricorn for money. If we give it to you, then that means we actually care. But I'm sure that there's going to be some, at least for me, anytime that I've ever loaned, because it's a loan, someone some money, I want that shit back. So you better figure it out. But it's very like rare. I'm just seeing here that somebody is hiding how they get their money, or hiding the fact that they wanted you around for your money. Because Pentacles is coming out. You had a lot to offer. Why is the moon here? 3 of Pentacles. Yep. So somebody's being used for money. So they thought you were going to be the one to be used for money. Someone could be dealing with a Cancer as well. But there's definitely this 3 of Pentacles, which is a third party situation as well. It's kind of like somebody rotated. So it was, somebody was keeping up a lie, which is very mentally taxing. I don't know how you can do that, but someone was actually picking and choosing when to talk to certain people, and, you know, okay, I'm going to focus on this one. Then I'm going to focus on this one. So it's like somebody had a revolving door of options. And we have the Sun in reverse. So somebody has halted their own new beginnings and their own happiness. Also, the Sun in reverse, giving Leo energy, fire sign energy, as well as possibility that something does not belong to someone. Why is the Sun in reverse? Somebody's giving up with the 7 of Wands. Someone let their guard down when it came to an opportunity. Someone was cocky, basically, Capricorn. They did not think they had to put in the effort. We have King of Cups here. So someone was in it, but not all the way. And I feel like they tried to block their emotions. But having this Magician in reverse right next to it lets me know that somebody manipulates emotions. That they try to act like they care when they really don't. They're looking, what can they receive from this connection. So someone tried it. We have the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone and the Queen of Pentacles. So here's y'all, male or female. So definitely somebody here tried it. They tried to take what you had and what you were offering, and they took it for granted. And they're not going to stop. So you have to be the one to continue to set this boundary of no way, you know, I'm done with it. I would advise you don't interact because eventually it'll fizzle out. But I feel like this person feels slighted. So now they want to basically prove their point and get the control back. This person lost control when you walked away. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Earlier, I think I might have inhaled some perfume. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use the Cosmic Insight. These are the ones that I purchased from Amazon. So let's see further with this. What? Look at that. We got pregnancy. Someone is expecting. So this could be you guys, or it could be somebody you were dealing with. Like I said, maybe it's going to come to light that there's a pregnancy that you didn't know about. I'm getting also set up, possibly. Maybe someone's saying that a child is theirs, but it's not. What does Capricorn need to know about this situation? Earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, or this could just be a confirmation for you. Someone could definitely be pregnant. There's Capricorn. We have vacation. So you will be traveling soon. So you could be planning for a trip. We did see that 3 of Wands. So some of you could be going on a cruise, possibly. What does Capricorn need to know? We have an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could have something to do with the air sign as well. So maybe this pregnancy or someone traveling to come see you. Let me make sure it's still recording. We have date night, so get ready to be wined and dined. That always sounds good. So an air sign could be taking you out. A earth sign could be taking you out. This could also be the same person from your past trying to come back in and woo you. It's an ego thing for that. We have give it time, so everything in divine timing, let things flow. So this is giving that 4 of Cups where you're just not bothered. Some of you are done with dating for right now. You don't want to deal with it. And basically you're giving yourself time to figure out what it is that you really want. So not settling. And the pregnancy could also be, you know, a new idea or new path, but definitely you can take it at face value as well. We have intuition. So the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. So when you're dating or with these people from their past that you know the red flags were there, this is basically saying it'll get worse. So trust your intuition about anything that you feel around certain people. I think that oftentimes when we don't do that, we're doing ourselves a disservice because we try to talk ourselves out of it and say like, well, how do I feel this way if I've never had this problem? What I've learned, if I feel uncomfortable around certain people, there's something about their spirit that don't mesh well with me. That's the only thing that I can say. Even if they've never done nothing to me, it's just something about their spirit that I'm picking up, and that's that intuition. So definitely follow your intuition when it comes to situations like that. Let me get 2 more. Oop. Okay, that one was really trying to come out. Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. I just said that earlier about this individual, that they believe that they're better than what they actually are. They try to boost their own selves up. So this is definitely someone that's selfish into themselves. They don't care about anything other than what you can provide for them or what you can do for them. Let me get 1 more. And I know that word gets thrown out a lot, but you've seen the card come out. So we also have health. So health issues could arise. So just make sure you're taking care and being in tune with your body. We pretty much know our own body. So if something feels off, there's nothing wrong with you going to get that checked out. I just got don't sleep with everybody. And I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not telling you what to do with your personal life, but nowadays there's a lot of fire around here, and I think of that as like a burning or, you know, an STD or something. So just be mindful when dealing with people. At the bottom we have patience. So just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So in a few more months, we're going to be in a whole new year. So who knows what the new year has to offer. I feel like we should not, and I'm including myself because I'm part of the Capricorn collective, we should not be bringing in old energy that has never shown or proven to be good into the new year. So this is saying like, look, whatever you're seeking, whatever you're wanting, be patient. Yes, it sucks because you might have been patient for years, decades, whatever. But eventually it will come into fruition if you start focusing on what your needs are. And at the top, we have pets. So getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So this could even be for children. I know children are not pets, but just spending more time with your kids, your pets. Some of you might be getting a emotional support animal. And that can also help you in those times where you feel lonely, because I feel like a lot of people make decisions when they're lonely. And because of that, they regret certain things. So definitely, that's kind of what I see for you guys this week. So just be mindful of how you feel with the situation, and don't let someone try to break you down, because anytime someone is so hell-bent on trying to come back into your life after they've done wrong, you need to be cautious of them. Because the thing is that why are you wanting to come back? And usually it's because they want to make you suffer. And again, that's exactly what this individual does. So definitely don't give them more chances to come back and do the same exact thing that they did before. So that is all, Capricorn. Like I said, this is not going to be an all the time thing. I just didn't feel like dealing with it today. And I'll keep you guys updated. But if you do want a personal reading, my website is active. It's calicapenergy88.com. I know the prices are a little bit steep, and it's not too steep, but the thing is that I can't lessen my prices because I know what I'm worth. So that goes along with boundaries. I'm okay if people don't want to go and purchase a reading or anything like that. I am perfectly fine. But don't expect for everything to just go, in your favor. Because I've had people get upset with me because I told them, I was like, yeah, this is my prices. And they're like, well, they tried to bargain with me. I can't do it. Like, it's still a business at the end of the day. So I'm open to suggestions as far as like different readings you're interested in. There may be some coupons here and there, and also some specials that I run. So that's a different situation. But really, it's all about boundaries. So it's good to end the year with boundaries, like making sure that you are doing things that are comfortable to you, because no one's asking these other high dollar YouTubers, high subscriber, high dollar YouTubers to change how they do stuff to fit their needs. Like, they just literally follow them or do whatever they ask. And I feel like even though I'm not up there, I should get the same respect. So it is what it is. And I'm even paying money to keep a website just because I'm trying to make sure that people have an option and an opportunity. So, and it's no shade to nobody. I'm just saying what I see. So at the end of the day, that is pretty much it. And I appreciate you guys for understanding this different one. I'm going to try to do it as a premiere so that way you guys can still talk in the comment section. But I thank you so much, and I will catch you guys later.